Hello everybody, my name is Hein and this is Karabo. We're from Ideco Biometric Security Solutions. And today we're going to be talking about the Ideco Biometric Starter Kit.
Wow, Ideco Starter Kit. What is an Ideco Starter Kit and who would use an Ideco Starter Kit?
Well, the Ideco Biometric Starter Kit contains all the components you need if you want to, say, for instance, start your own business in the security industry. As you know, security is a big concern in South Africa.
It is a big concern.
A big concern. So there's a lot of opportunities there. If you wanted to start your own business and you wanted to break into that market, this box has got everything you need to sort of get into that. It's got capability to do access control and, like I said, also time and attendance. So for instance, as well, if you want to get into the access control market, workforce management, this box can get you started on your way. The other opportunities for this box is people who might have their own business.
Like estate managers.
Well, an estate manager might want to secure their estate, make sure that only the right people can get in and out of the estate. So this would be ideal for that as well. If you want to secure your premises, if you've got your own business, for instance, you can secure your facility with this. Make sure that only the right employees can get into the right areas in your business. Maybe you've got some valuable assets, computers and laptops, or other equipment that you want to protect. So this you can use for that access control purposes. There's also things like time and attendance. If you want to make sure that people arrive on time.
Yeah, you're on time.
Yes, that's a big problem with load shedding nowadays. People are struggling to get to work on time, but some people are taking chances. So, this will help you to identify individuals who are coming to work late and then leaving early, and so that if you are a business owner, you can keep a tight.
So, meaning that if you are in payroll, then you would know, whether you pay people right or not.
That's actually a great example. Somebody in HR, this is the ideal solution to get you into time and attendance. Those individuals would be very interested in who's entering the facility, firstly, that the right person is coming into the offices, and also what time people have arrived and what time they have left.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. What's inside? Can we open it?
Go ahead, please.
Oh. That smell of a new gadget.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
Looking great there. Great packaging.
Very nice, eh?
Yeah, nicely packaged.
Professional.
Yeah.
Let's see what's inside.
And protective layer as well.
Yes, you gotta be drop protected, right?
Yeah. So what is this?
Well, going back to our examples.
Yes.
This is the actual Sigma wide bio.
Looks nice.
Yeah. This is the component that you'll actually install. Going back to our example, if you are trying to get into the security industry, access control industry, time and attendance industry, this is the component you're actually going to be installing on the door, on the wall, and people will be placing their finger here.
Oh, right here.
Right there. And that will identify them accurately. Remember, this is best in class. Biometric IDEMIA is the world leader in biometric identification. So this will identify them accurately and decide whether the door opens or whether they have been at work at the time that they claim to have been. So that's that component.
Okay. So does it have its own database?
Indeed it does. This device can do out of the box, as it is here, up to 5,000 users.
Wow.
Each of them it's a huge database. Each of them with up to three fingerprints. So potentially your 2 index fingers, but you can select any fingers, and then a third finger for something called duress.
Oh, what is duress?
So your duress finger is, imagine you are in a difficult situation. Somebody has come to rob your store, or somebody is holding you at gunpoint and asking you to open a safe.
Yes.
You can put your duress finger down, and it might still open the door. You can configure that.
Yes.
It'll open the door, but it will send an alarm out to your alarm company
to alarm company
to respond. So it seems like you've just opened the door
without alerting
the thief that you've actually alerted your security company.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's a nice feature.
It's pretty good as well. You've got your speaker over there, microphone, and then also a camera.
So what is the camera for?
Well, for different things.
Yes.
One, for instance, if you installed it for an access control solution, it can also be used for an intercom. So imagine there's a receptionist that sits around the corner, and she needs to know who's at the door. She can't see the door, perhaps. You can press a button on the touch display. This is a 5-inch touch display.
Yes.
And then you can actually dial in, and the receptionist can answer that call. She can see who's physically at the door. and then you can decide whether you want to let them in or not. You can also communicate via the speaker and the microphone.
Oh, that's a nice feature.
Yeah,
That's a nice feature. It's a lovely device. So I see here, like, actually you have another device here. So what is this for?
This is the MSO 1300 enrollment device.
Yes.
So this is the actual component that you're going to be using to enroll your users with. So as you can see, it's USB.
Yes.
I'll plug that into my PC, my laptop, and then you will be using this to enroll users.
Okay.
It'll capture their fingerprints. Again, this is from IDEMIA biometric device.
Oh.
Same guys who manufactured this access control device,
Yes.
time and attendance device. And this fingerprint sensor will then allow you to capture all your users, all your employees, or if you want to use this for a development solution, you can also use this as your component for user enrollment.
Okay. Okay. And I see, like, there's a little USB here. So what is this for?
Well, this has got all the software components to get you started on your journey.
Yes.
So again, if you are trying to get into the biometric access control or time and attendance
Yes.
business,
Yes.
then this has got free software for time and attendance and access control to enroll users,
Wow.
to set up which groups and which users can access which doors, and also to pull reports to see which user
Who was
can
here at this
exactly.
time.
So it's got the free Morpher Manager software.
Yes.
It's got the software to configure the device. It's also got all the user manuals that you need to configure the device and to learn more about this biometric device. And it's also got some software components that you will use for
the configuration.
for the configuration of the device.
Oh.
So all of those components are on here. Of course, you can also contact Ideco if you need other software components or SDKs, and we will gladly assist you to develop that further.
Oh, this is a nice solution.
Yeah, you can also see we've got the power supply here. So you've got pretty much everything you need. This is a nice 3 amp 12 volt power supply, and that will power your access control, your IDEMIA Sigma wide access control device that's on the door. And you can also power something like a maglock or a striker from this power supply.
Oh, and I see, like, there's a little harness here.
Yeah.
So, like, what is it for?
So the harness actually plugs into the back of your Sigma wide,
Yes.
and that'll allow you to easily wire and configure everything that you need, from WeGand to relay, so to control the door, maybe an exit button on the other side of the door. You wire all of that in here.
So,
It's
tell
very
me.
easy wiring, easy wiring with clear markings on each of the wires.
Oh, so tell me, for a first-time installer, like, how can we prevent, like, actually, like, this harness, like, actually goes incorrectly? Because, for some people, they might break the unit while they're still trying to, like, insert it.
Exactly. I mean, this the idea with this starter kit is for guys who's going to be new to biometrics to get into it. So first of all, there's the user manuals that's on the flash drive. So of course, first of all, we would like to encourage people to go through all the user manuals, familiarize themselves with the device
Yes.
and all the technical aspects of the device. And then also, luckily, this harness features a unique socket so that it can't go in the wrong way around.
Okay. From where I was sitting, I thought that, like, you can
Potentially turn it the wrong way around. No, it's been very well designed. You can also power this device with a PoE or PoE Plus.
Okay. Thank you, Hein, for informing me more about this product.
Yeah, so that was the biometric starter kit from Ideco. I'm very glad you found it informative, and everybody watching, I hope you found it informative too. And if you've got any further questions, or if you're interested, if you're identified with any of those scenarios that we've discussed, please don't hesitate to get in contact. You can send us an email to contact@ideco.co.za, or you can visit our website and you can get all our contact information there, and we would love to chat to you. Thanks.
Thank you very much.